Good evening, everyone. Please, if you can hear me, please type that you can hear me. Please, can you hear me? I'm still sending out reminders for the class. So we're going to start in the next 1 minute, please. So if you're here, please introduce yourself in the comment box. My name is Sinelo. Most of you will know me. So what's your name and where are you viewing from? Okay, Chima, I can see you. I don't know. Some people are complaining that the link is not working. So I don't know what's going on. Please, can you guys hear me? I'm trying to sort out some issues here. Okay, success. I can see your message. Welcome, Zainab from Ikorodu. You are welcome. We're going to start very soon. Please just be patient. Some people are having issues logging in, so I'm trying to do that. All right, Alima, I can see you. Welcome, Dami. Welcome, Kodija. You all are welcome. Sorry that I'm taking a lot of time. We'll soon start, right? We'll soon start. It's just that some people are having issues logging in to the live stream, and we are just very few here. So I'm still trying to. Yeah, but we're going to start as soon as possible. So, like I said before, we're going to we're basically just highlighting most of the stuff that we already know. Do you understand? And there are various people that I'm going to be focusing on in this class. My network is kind of unstable, but if at any point you guys stop hearing me, just just let me know. Do you understand? So, man, I really don't know what is going on. Like, people are not able to log in. Should have tested this thing before, Sha. So I'm going to be sharing my screen with you guys shortly, right? For this class, right? Although my network is unstable. So like I said before, if you stop hearing me, please just indicate. Do you understand? And if you can hear me, also indicate. Do you get? I don't want this class to be long because I have noticing that a lot of people cannot join the class. So I might, you know, summarize it still on WhatsApp. Do you understand? So even though we are still just starting, and anyone who cannot join now would be accommodated later. So I'm going to be sharing my screen with you. Um, I'm going to share my screen with you. Please, can you guys see my screen? I know it looks kind of messy, but can you see my screen? Please, if you can see my screen, type that you can see my screen. Please, I would need your response. It's very important. Ryan, you're welcome from Lagos. Faith, you're welcome. Hafisat, you're welcome. You guys are welcome. Please, if you can see my screen, tell me you can see my screen so I can continue. I don't want to waste time in this class today. Should I go ahead? I don't know if it's the network that is slow, but I'm not seeing. Okay, you can see my screen. Okay. So let me share my let me increase the screen size so that you guys can see. I'm going to be showing you guys my slides now. So you're going to see my slide now. That's what I'm going to be using to explain to you guys everything that I'm going to be explaining. Do you understand? So now, first things first, I want to welcome you guys to this class, right? Is the side hustles and sales growth hack. Most of you must have seen something like this on my WhatsApp stats or basically, right? So I hope you guys are seeing the side hustle and sales growth hack. Let me be sure that you guys are seeing my screen. Let me share with Windows. I'm so sorry. Let me do it again. Let me share my screen again with you guys. Share the entire screen. All right. So, like I said, I'm going to be showing you guys this. This is basically the side hustle and sales growth hack, right? So, if you are a student or someone who is looking to start up a side hustle, this class is basically for you. Do you understand? Like, I want you to just pay attention from this point in time. Do you understand? So just pay attention. It's going to be a very brief class. If you notice, a lot of people are not able to log in. I don't know if it's YouTube problems, but I'm just going to focus on the little people that are here, right? The few amount of people that joined here. Do you understand? So let's go through it. I'm going to try to be as brief as possible. Do you get? So first of all, you have to affirm to yourself that this is something that you can do. Anything that you think and say is something that will actually happen. Do you understand? So make sure you have the right mindset. Have the right mindset and say this is something that you can actually do for yourself. Do you get? So cancel out any negative thoughts that will scare you into thinking that you cannot actually make a certain amount of money in a particular period of time, or you cannot start that business, or you can just remove any negative thoughts. Do you understand? As you're in this class. So in case I'm rushing too much, you guys can tell me, or if you can see my screen, tell me. If you cannot see my screen, also tell me. So the next thing I'm going to be doing is to introduce myself. Now, who am I? Right? This is my picture. My name is Sine Lomba. I'm a top marketer. I'm a graduate, a chartered accountant, and a business coach with months and years of experience. I have lots of success stories, and I run a marketing agency. We have helped over 900 people in their sales. And I love coaching people. And in this meeting, I'm going to show you something that I spent lots of money to learn and how you can actually do it too. Do you understand? So this is something I've been doing to make a lot of money from digital marketing, and I want you to pay attention to it. And please, this class is going to be very, very short. So try as much as possible to grab anything that you can grab. Do you understand? So congratulations on being here. If this is your first time joining us, congratulations. If this is even your third time joining a webinar like this, congratulations on being here, because I believe you should learn one or two by the end of this class. And one thing you can do for me is actually just responding in the comments box. Do you understand? We are not many here, so your response will actually go a long way to make this class very interactive. Now, who is this for? What I'm about to teach you, who is it for? It's for online business owners, it's for students, it's for stay-at-home parents, it's for busy people, it's for entrepreneurs and people who want a side income. And now, this is what I'll be teaching you in this class, right? This is basically what I'm going to be teaching you. You're going to be learning how to start up a small business, how to scale up as an existing business owner, and how to get customers for your digital products. Do you get? So these are some of my students and their testimonies. This is my personal mentorship group for digital marketers. They've gotten results. You can see. Thank you so much. I can't wait to meet you at the top. The class was awesome, and a whole lot of things. This is another testimony from my friend who is also my student that gave me like a very long episode of how much she has learned from me in the space of 1 month and a week. You can literally see it. So this is something that I've gotten results from it, but I've also taken people along with me. Do you understand? So also, this is another of my students who just registered some weeks ago. Not registered, she just became my student some weeks ago, right? I taught her a lot of stuff that I'm going to be showing in this class, and this was what she told me a day after she went through my class. Do you understand? And also, this is another of my students who was struggling with low sales in her plaintiff's business, and she got results from it. Do you understand? So basically, I'm just trying to show you that this is something that works for both digital marketers, physical business owners, and a whole lot of other people. Do you understand? Whether you're having any sales or whatever, it will work for you. So let's move along. I hope you guys are following. Please, let's be responding. And this is another of my students who is also a digital marketer and generated a lot of leads. Do you understand? So I'm basically, the reason why I'm showing you this is because I just want you to understand that it's not just me that's seeing results. It's something that my students have also been doing and they're already seeing results too. Do you get? So these are customer reviews from, like I said, I'm going to be teaching you guys mini importation. Do you get? And please, like I said, please, your response in the comment box will mean a lot to me to know that you guys are following me. Do you understand? Please, if you are following, just tell me that you are following, please. Now let's go to customer reviews. So this is a customer that got something that will be imported, and this is how, she said it was so fine and all of that. She got exactly what she ordered. So if you're learning mini importation or anything, you'll be getting exactly what you ordered. We'll be showing you how to get reliable suppliers. This is another customer that, gave her own review. Do you understand? Thank you, Abib, for saying that you're following. Thank you very much. And now let's get started. Enough of the testimonies. Let's get started into the main deal. Do you understand? Now, what is mini importation? Like I said, I gave you guys the order of this class. First of all, we'll be talking about mini importation. Then we'll be talking about how you can scale up your business, and also how you can get 10x of what you are already doing in your business. Hafisa, thank you. I'm seeing your comments in the comments box. So now, what is mini importation? Mini importation is a business model where individuals or small businesses buy products in small quantities from international suppliers, usually countries like China, Turkey, or UK, at low prices and resell them for profits. And also, I want you to note that you must not own a business before you import. Do you understand? So it's basically a business model where you can buy stuff in small quantity. And this is one of the good businesses that someone can actually start without any capital or with low capital. Do you understand? So, and like I said, you must not own a business to import, because few days ago I actually ordered some stuff and I don't have a business. Do you get? So what are the features of mini importation? First thing is low capital requirements. You don't need a lot of capital. You don't need outrageous capital, just like unlike other businesses to actually start. Then you get direct sourcing from the suppliers. Do you get? And also easy shipping, high profit potential, good for starters. It's a very, very good business model if you actually just want to start up a business. Do you get? Thank you, Ryan. I'm seeing that you are following. So you're going to see the reason why I said that it is highly profitable by the end of this class. So now look at this bag, for example. Now, please, I would like you to comment in the comment section or the comment box, right? How much do you guys think they used to sell this bag in Nigeria? This bag, how much do you guys think they sell it in Nigeria? Most vendors sell this bag for about 10K to 15K in Nigeria, right? That's the normal price for this bag. But in when you're doing mini importation or when you're importing it, this bag is just selling for 11.3 yuan, right? Thank you very much, Habib. That's the price of this bag, 10 to 15K. And they just sell it for about 11.3 yuan, right? That's the amount they sell it. Now, if you convert it to naira, yuan is about 215 naira. Do you get? So if you do 11.3 times 215, you'll be getting 2,400. I don't know if you can see the calculator. You'll be getting about 200 2,400 for just buying this bag. That's the cost of selling this bag before shipping. Do you get? So are you saying that it's very, very profitable if you actually buy this bag for this price and then you sell it for, let's just say, 12,000 naira, or you sell it for 10,000 naira? Do you get? You are getting like high profit. It's profitable. Do you understand? So let's just say you just remove shipping fee. Let's assume your shipping fee is 3K. Even if you remove 3K from the shipping fee, you would still get good profit of about 7K. So now imagine that you're now actually selling this bag, let me say, four in 1 week, and then your profit is 5,000 naira per bag. You are getting about 20K a week. Are you guys seeing that it is very, very profitable for a start? Do you understand? So now look at this other bag, for example. This is a bag that I bought. I don't know if you can see it. I don't know if you can see the bag. The bag sells for, on this platform, it's called 1688. You can download the app. On this platform, the bag costs just 5,000 naira, but in Nigeria it's sold for about 10,000 naira. Do you understand? It's sold for about 10,000 naira, so you have a profit of about 5K. And also imagine you sell up to four in 1 week, you're making about 20,000 naira in profit. Do you get? So it's to show you that this is actually a very profitable business model. So, like I said, now imagine you sell 10 in a week. That's about 100K in sales and 50K in profit. And in a month, that should be about 200K in profit. Do you understand? So, like I said to you guys, right, before you even join this class, I told you guys that the title of this class is how you can actually scale up to doing 200K a month starting up a small business. And this is the exact formula that you can actually use when you import, and then in a week you sell like 10 products. Let's assume you sell about 10 products. You're making about 100K in sales and 50K in profit. Do you understand? And in a month, you can be doing up to 200,000 naira in profit. That's just the simple math. And I hope you guys are following. So now, how does this work? How can you actually do this? Like I said, you can get the 1688 app. Do you understand? It's 1688 app. You can actually get it. That's the app that you can use to order the stuff. And then the first thing you can do is your product research. Then you find a reliable supplier, and then you order and you ship. Do you understand? Once you order and you ship, you can now market your product very well and sell. You see, it's not that complicated. Do you understand? So I'm going to give you guys more information about this by the end of this class. We have already spent 20 minutes and we've not even really done anything. So now, like I said, I'm going to teach you guys mini importation before I go into how to 10x your sale, then also go into the whole stuff for digital marketers. Do you understand? So let's talk about selling strategies. How can you actually sell? So the first thing that some people don't know when they're actually starting a business, please, are you guys following? Are you people following me? Is understanding buyer psychology. Many people struggle with sales because they focus too much on the product than the buyer. Do you understand? It is okay. Ayomide, I can see that you said you are following. Please, I hope you guys are following. So many people struggle with sales because they focus too much on the product. See, you have to understand that a buyer is more interested in themselves and their problems than your product. Do you understand? So when you actually want to sell and sell very well, you should focus more on your buyer's problems and how your product can actually solve that problem for your buyer. Do you understand? And also, here are some triggers, some buyer triggers that you can actually use. The first thing you should know is that emotions drive decisions. Emotions drive decisions. So anybody who wants to buy things, most people buy things out of emotions. So use that to your advantage. And also create urgency and scarcity using social proof too. I'm going to be explaining all these things later on, but you can actually just take it down as a note. Do you understand? And also, there's something we call the pain and pleasure principle. Most people buy things to avoid pain or to get more pleasure. Do you understand? That's what we call the pain and pleasure principle. So, the second strategy now is the power of content marketing. A lot of people are sleeping on content marketing, honestly. So content marketing now, there are different kinds of content that you can put out. We have the educational content, we have the storytelling, and we have the user generated content, and also the behind the scenes. So most people will trust you if you are doing educational content for them on whatever product that you are selling. Also, storytelling. Give storytelling. Do you understand? Give, like, tell people stories about your brand, user generated content, and also behind the scenes of your brand. Do you understand? It creates more trust. So now, the third strategy that I'm going to give you guys, please, I hope people are learning something. If you're learning, tell me that you're learning something. You're learning one or two, so I'll know that I'm not wasting my time here with you guys. So leverage on large traffic. Now, how can you do that? The first thing you can do is referral marketing. I don't want this class to pass 30 minutes. Do you get? I just want it to be a 30 minutes class. So we have referral marketing, we have communities, leverage on communities. Do you understand? Leverage on different communities. WhatsApp and TikTok organic traffic. You're going to be learning how to do these things. Then paid ads and TikTok influencer marketing. I don't know. I told you guys that I've done more than 10,000 contacts in the space of 1 month from TikTok and influencer advertising. Do you understand? So, okay, Abby, you are learning. Ayomide too. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. So now, how do you actually learn all these things? Now, let's get into the main point. So, what have I taught you guys so far? The theoretical part of mini importation, how you can use buyer psychology to make more sales, how you can understand buyer psychology, the power of content marketing, and also how to leverage on traffic, how to get hundreds of leads. Use WhatsApp and TikTok organic. It works very well. Use paid traffic, use TikTok influencer marketing. Do you get? Now, how do you actually start this? I know that I did not really go in depth to the practical aspects because that's where the main work is. Do you understand? That's where the main work is. So now, how do you actually start this? You start this by joining my advanced class to start with. If you want to learn the practical aspects of this, you have to join my advanced class, and I'll go in depth with all these things, right? Like I said, I don't want this class to pass 30 minutes. We're already 25 minutes in. So the second thing that you have to do is implement all you've learned from what I've taught you. Implement everything. I've showed you testimonies from my students in the past. Let me go back. These are testimonies from my students. Good testimonies, amazing testimonies that most of my students have gotten. So once you implement, these people are the people that have implemented things that I've taught them and they've gotten amazing results. Do you understand? So these are people who have implemented. So, like I said, after you join my advanced class, you'll be learning a lot. And then when you implement it, that's when you're going to see results if you don't implement it. And for the a fact, I don't take lazy students. If you know that you are not ready to work, if you know that you're not ready to put in any effort or whatsoever, don't even bother joining my class because you are not, I don't know, I'm not going to take you in if I notice that you're not going to put in any work. Do you understand? Now also you have access to me 24/7 for any questions that you have. After this class I have a call with one of my students who had some issues with the last class that she held, so I'm going to call her and give her more redirection on what she should do. Do you understand? So this to show you that you have 24/7 access to me for any questions. And then once you do all these things, there is no way that you will not make more sales in your business. Do you understand? Now, the good thing about this my advanced class is that I'm not just teaching you how to start up a small business. I'm not just teaching you how to import or whatever. I'm also teaching you how you can make sales because some people learning how to import is not their problem. Do you understand? Starting a business is not the problem. Sometimes you can start a business and then you not even have sales. Am I lying? No, I'm not lying. So some people can start up a small business and don't know how to go about the business, don't know how to get contacts. Maybe you have just two contacts or you just have 10 views on your WhatsApp. You can learn how to actually scale up. Do you understand? So now the details of this advanced class, what are you going to be learning in this advanced class? The first, I hope you guys are following, please. The first thing you're going to be learning in this advanced class is how to do mini importation, the practical aspects. I've already taught you guys the the theoretical aspect of this. Do you understand? Then you also be learning organic sales and marketing. Do you get organic sales and marketing? You'll be learning psychology of persuasion, how you can actually make people buy from you. Do you understand? You'll be learning direct TikTok adverts, how to run adverts on TikTok platform directly. Do you understand? You also be learning influencer marketing. This is the one that works like crazy for me. You'll be learning how to automate your business, For digital marketers, you'll be learning follow ups, you'll be learning sales closing and funnels. Do you understand? Different funnels that you can actually use. So now, I know you might be asking yourself, how can you join this advanced class? Now, the value of this my advanced class, usually the regular price of this my advanced class is at 35,000 naira, right? That's what I charge for my mentorship, for teaching you, because you know that some people, right? Some people, when you want to learn mini importation, they just charge you 15K and they'll just send you voice note too. But then this my advanced class is a video course, is a video training. Do you understand? Where you're going to be learning all these things. It's a video course. It has various course outlines, like about 8 course outlines. This is not like your regular class where they just give you a voice note and screenshots and tell you to go and figure it out by yourself. No, this one I'm taking you by the hand and showing you the step-by-step method to actually start up a business. And not just stopping at that. Once you start your business, you'll be learning how to actually scale up that business so that you'll be making sales, because starting a business is one thing and scaling up is another thing. Making sales is another thing. Do you understand? So regularly I charge 35K for this, but for those who stay to the end of this class, for those who are here by this time, we have just 2 minutes to end this class. For those of you who stay to the end, you're going to be getting this at a price of 15,000 naira as an early bird price. And note that this is something that people charge a lot of money for. But for the sake of this class and for you staying, giving out your 30 minutes to stay to this class, and as an early bird fee, you'll be paying just 15,000 naira. Like I said, what you'll be learning is importation. And note that this importation is not the regular thing that other vendors do to send you voice note and screenshots and tell you, okay, we are done. You'll be given a video course, step by step guide. You'll be giving suppliers numbers, you'll be giving agents numbers, shipping fee companies numbers. Do you understand? Also, you'll be learning how to scale up organically without paying for ads. Most of you don't have money to pay for adverts. You'll be learning how to actually scale up without paying for ads. You also be learning the psychology of persuasion, how to make buyers buy from you, how to make people buy from you. You'll be learning how to run TikTok ads, influencer marketing too. You learn how to automate your business in case you are busy. Do you understand? And this is basically just it. And this fee goes back to normal as a late fee. Do you understand? Like I said, this 15K is an early bird fee for you to actually join my advanced class. And then later on, this thing goes back to normal. So that's we have come to the end of this class. This is 30 minutes already. And if you have any questions, you can ask it in the comments box. Do you understand? If you have any questions, you can ask it in the comments box. But if you don't, maybe if you don't want to ask your questions publicly, you can. I believe everybody here should have my WhatsApp number. So you can literally just ask a question on my WhatsApp. Do you understand? So it's basically your choice now. Like I said, I don't want this class to pass 30 minutes. The ball is in your court. You either enroll now and get the benefits, or basically you lose out on this early bird fee, because after some time the price is going to increase back to normal. Do you understand? So I believe we've come to the end of this class. If you have any questions, you can either ask it in the comment box or you come to my DM to ask the question. But if you don't have any question, if you want to actually enroll for my um advanced class, all you can just do is just send me a DM. Snilo, I want to enroll for your class, I want to enroll for um your advanced class, and you'll be given immediate access. You'll be sent the course to your email. The course will be sent to your email. Do you understand? So that's basically just, it's nothing much. It's not a timid process. It's not a long process. Once the course is sent to your email, you get instant access to it, instant access, and then you can start. Some of my students even start that day to implement and start up their business immediately. Do you understand? So that's basically what it is, right? We've come to the end of this class, and I hope from the free aspect and the theoretical aspect, you've actually learned one or two things. Do you understand? So we have come to the end of this class. I'm going to see you guys in my next class. I believe to see you guys in my advanced class or in my next free webinar. So we've come to the end of this class, right? And yeah, if you have any questions, you either type it in the comments box or just come to my DM. Once I end this class, I'll be on WhatsApp. You can ask me any questions in my DM. So with this, it's bye for now. Yeah, Hafizat, you're actually welcome. You are welcome. So if you guys have any questions or if you have anything to say, you can basically just type it in the comments box, right? So thank you guys for, yeah, Abib, you're welcome. You're welcome. You guys are welcome, basically. You guys are welcome. So if you have any questions, you can just come to my DM. So that's just it. And with this, I'm actually going to end this class. If you're ready to take that step now, just send me a message and I'll guide you every step you need to actually get there. So yeah, that's just it. I'm going to be ending this class now. If you have any question, you can just ask. So we've gone 31 minutes already. So good night, guys. Good night, everybody. It was lovely actually having you guys on this class.